Oh look, here it says you're a bitch. If you feel insulted by anything I say, it's because I'm right. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky, and today I'm going to educate you. I've actually gotten a lot of requests for an astrology video, and I am not a pro whatsoever, but I'm really good at reading people, and I've collected my data from people that I know. So today I'm going to talk to you about the basics of astrology, and then I'm gonna go into each sign and define them. So I'm just gonna talk my shit now. So there are three main components to your zodiac sign. There's your sun, your moon, and your rising or your ascendant. And then you have all of your planetary placements, which means the position the planets were in when you were born. So first, your sun sign is your main personality. This is like what your friends and your family know you as. This is the day you were born. And then going into the moon, this was the phase the moon was in when you were born, which changes every few days. And your moon sign is your emotional self, what people really get to know when you're comfortable around them. Then your rising is the time you were born, so that changes about every 2 hours throughout the day, and that is the personality that you give off that people feel when they first meet you or they don't really know you that well, so that's what you come off as, and that's the gist of it. I personally don't know much about the planet alignments. That's kind of past my realm of understanding, so I'm not going to get into that. There are 12 zodiac signs, so I'm going to start and we're going to go through each one of them. So first, we're going to start with Aries, which to me is the may I speak to the manager sign. They're always ready to start an argument and finish it. They come across as a little confrontational, for that reason, but they're creative, they're competitive, they're smart, they're strategic, they know what to do to get what they want, and they're not afraid to go for it. They're so dependable as a friend, as a coworker, as a significant other. This is a friend that you can call anytime, day or night, and they'll be there for you, whether you need to get picked up or if you just need someone to talk to. Go to an Aries because they will be there for you and they will save your ass. Next is Taurus, which to me, the Taurus just embodies work hard, play hard. They're willing to put work in front of everything in their life because even if things are falling apart around them, at least they're paid. They're a big fan of sports, fashion, travel, luxury items, because after they've worked their asses off, they're gonna spend that check pampering themselves because they deserve it. And when they come to you for advice, they will listen and they'll be attentive about it, but then at the end of the day, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want anyway. So definitely confident and self-assured. Tauruses do not fucking need your opinion, ever. And that's because they're beautiful and smart and they know it and they don't need anyone else to tell them.
I was born to flex. Yes.
Gemini. Geminis will simply never shut the fuck up or slow the fuck down, and they will need your attention throughout the entire process. Emotionally, they can't really make up their minds because they have so many voices in their heads telling them what to think, what's going on, what the people in their life think of them, and they will make up problems in their head and project them onto you because they've done so much thinking about it that they think there really is a problem when there's not. But honestly, Geminis are a lot of fun if you can keep up with them. If you can keep up with a Gemini, by all means, enjoy. So next is Cancer. Cancers are really known to be the sensitive ones of the zodiac, and I can agree. What's more about a Cancer, rather than just saying that they're sensitive, Cancers take everything personally. Cancers think that everyone's paying attention to them at all times, when in reality, not really. So they're really sensitive to other people's feelings and they don't want to let other people down, which is fair because who wants to ever let anyone down? But Cancers very much struggle when they disappoint people. They're very protective of their loved ones. So if you know a Cancer and you've ever been in a relationship or a friendship and that Cancer is not overly protective of you, they don't really love you. But at the same time, they pay attention to the little things, they understand what makes you work, and they want you to reciprocate that. On to Leo. Leos are that hot friend who sends you their nudes before they distribute them because they're just that hot, but they need validation. A lot of energy all the time, and the second they walk into the room, they need all the attention, but it usually honestly happens naturally because Leos are genuinely so hot, so fun, so cool. They deserve all the praise. I'm a Leo moon, actually, so on the inside, I need a lot of attention, but Something I've realized is that if you do not give a Leo what they want, or you're not paying adequate attention to them, either they'll cut you out of their life, no questions asked, blocked, or keep you around because you keep feeding them attention and they don't really want much more from you, but they're gonna stick around for it. But they're honestly great communicators, great people to reason with. They're problem solvers. They understand how to talk to a person when there's a conflict, and they're definitely there to help you in whatever way they can, even if you're struggling. Next is Virgo. I love Virgos. They're so good. They always need to be telling someone what to do, but everyone should be listening to them because they're right 100% of the time. Hell will sooner freeze over before a Virgo is ever wrong. They're so down to earth. They get stressed really easily, but they know what's going on all the time and they know what's the best way to go about certain things. So if a Virgo is telling you what to do, listen to them. Honestly, I'm just gonna give you examples of very important Virgos. We got Claire Saffitz, we got Beyonce, we got my mother. Virgos are the best kinds of people to have in your life. They're gonna tell you how it is, whether you like it or not, and they're supportive, and honestly, when they're not stressed out, they're a good fucking time. If you don't have a Virgo in your life, go get one. Then we have Libra. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Libras are the prettiest zodiac sign. I swear, if you know a Libra, they're probably not ugly. They're probably gorgeous. They're probably funny. They're probably personable. They're so sociable and so easy to form meaningful relationships with. But Libras are all about balance. So since they really want to maintain balance in all parts of their life, they're indecisive as fuck. Like, honestly, just make up your mind. They also can be really judgmental of themselves and of others, but Libras are the kind of friends to text you back 2 hours later and be like, hey, sorry, I was busy inspecting every pore on my face and forgot to answer. And like, that's just how they are. They also very much jump the gun on getting attached to people. They will meet someone and be like, oh my God, I have planned the rest of our life together. And then things fall apart with that person, and Libras are like,
I am confusion.
So on to Scorpios. Scorpios are fucking terrifying, but they're great in bed. So like, they are also very protective of their loved ones. They will go to the ends of the earth for the people that they care about, but also they're secretive for literally no reason. Like, tell me who you fucked last night. In needing a lot of attention, Scorpios will accidentally flirt their way into relationships just because they wanted a crumb of attention or sex, and then they'll stay there and then they'll be like, what you say? So that's how I feel about Scorpios. Onto Sagittarius. Sagittariuses are literally the most selfless people you will ever meet. They don't really give a shit about what people think about them, and they're just here to have a good time. But also, if they see that their loved ones are struggling or need help, they will sacrifice everything to put them first and to make sure that other people are happy before they are. They also have the best taste in music, I must say, and they're emotionally uncomplicated. They really just expect honesty, and if you're not going to give that to them, okay, bye. They have no reason not to trust people. Sagittariuses are very innocent until proven guilty. Don't fuck with the Sagittarius. So now we've gotten to Capricorn. I am both a sun and a rising Capricorn, so
I'm that bitch.
Yeah. Capricorns don't really give a fuck if what they have to tell you hurts your feelings.
Been that bitch, still that bitch.
The stereotype of Capricorns really just is like, work hard all the time, don't give a fuck about anyone else, I'm just gonna do my thing, this is me, I'm working very hard. But they have control issues out the ass. I seriously would rather struggle on my own than ask for help from people. But at the same time, Capricorns really are so passionate and ambitious about our own dreams, we come off as unavailable and intimidating to others. So, might I say, Capricorns genuinely believe that the world revolves around us. Am I self-centered? Yes. Do I recognize that? Yes. Am I working on it? Yes. However, I don't think rules apply to me. But I can confirm that, like, at the end of the day, Capricorns will, like, sit there and cry about what they might have said to piss you off, and they'll think about it for the rest of their life, and
will forever be that bitch.
Also, Capricorns are picky as fuck when it comes to who they choose to invest their energy in. So if a Capricorn invests their energy and their time and their love in you, understand that it's a privilege. Which brings us to Aquarius. Aquariuses are the most fucking stubborn sign. Aquariuses hold a grudge like nobody's fucking business, and when they've made up their mind, that's it, period. No one's gonna change their mind, and they're definitely still thinking about that thing you said to them in 2014. Aquariuses have the stereotype of being like the quirky, not like other girls vibe, but why I really think Aquariuses get that reputation is because they would rather invest their feelings in experimenting with different styles than investing their feelings in people, because God forbid an Aquarius is put in a vulnerable position. But Harry Styles is an Aquarius, and when he says,
just an arrogant son of a bitch who can't admit when he's sorry,
he means it. But I'm not gonna sit here and trash them the entire time. Aquariuses have great taste in music and art because, like I said, they're busy investing their feelings into those things rather than other people. So. And finally, we've gotten to Pisces, and people shit on Cancers for being really sensitive and in their feelings all the time, but Pisces just be flying under the radar, not being noticed about being emotional as fuck. Their one goal in life is to be loved and to be paid attention to, and if they're not getting that, they will lose their minds. Pisces will gladly overlook flaws or disrespect from a partner because they're emotionally attached to them and they would rather be with someone that hurts them than with no one at all.
cups of the rose.
Pisces also do not like being told that they're wrong. Pisces will get mad at you for calling them out when you tell them that they're wrong, and it'll be your problem. However, Pisces have great taste in fashion, music, art, and they have a great eye for aesthetics. So yeah, that's Pisces. So that's the entire zodiac chart. I just wanted to plug a few things. If anyone is interested in getting any apps that will tell you your chart, I have used both CoStar and the Pattern. I've heard that CoStar isn't that legit. I've heard the Pattern is better. I haven't really looked into it, but CoStar has helped me make a lot of sense of what my chart is, like what each thing means, what like the sun and moon and the planets mean. I also follow a few Instagram accounts. Not All Geminis, Bitch Rising, and the Zodiac's Tea I think are my favorite. Definitely would recommend following those. I also have this book that was a gift from a friend a few years ago, and I think it's on Amazon, but it goes into like a lot of different things of each sign. It's a great coffee table book. If you want to get into astrology, this is a great way to do so. If you don't believe in astrology, you're probably a straight guy who had a girl hurt him in the past and like blame it on her star sign, which like no one really has the right to do that. But also, if you don't believe in the validity of astrology, I don't know why you're at this point in the video. You're probably a Gemini. And like I said, I am not a pro. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time, but I just put it out there anyway. If you have gotten to this point in the video and enjoyed it, I just want to say thank you. I love you. If you want more astrology content, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and I will see you next time.